Okay, well, we are live with the very first SCN Sydney Coins live stream, end of July 2026. I've got a few limited $2 coin rolls here and some $1 coins for a later on stream. We'll start and see if anyone jumps on. If you jump on, feel free to smash the like button, say hello, and enjoy the coin noodling. Let's try and fix this up here a little bit. Add some light into the picture. There we go. A little bit better. Not too great today with the daylight. Stuck on this roll here. Might have to work with the screen times. It's daylight, so most people are at work. No one's able to come in on because they're busy with work, but we'll work around that and I'll get used to my viewers, what time suits them best. Camera really is struggling today. It is sunny, but it's just not very bright. I'll crank these out of the bowl before I bury them. Yeah, if you manage to pop in and my stream doesn't show you on the view count, feel free to just say hi in the chat, just so I know that you're here. And you feel free to ask any questions and enjoy. Nothing up. Ooh, sugar. Hopefully, if we do find something, someone comes in and is able to be a part of me finding that. It's been very, very, very dry with the $2 coins as of late. Very, very dry in colour. Only one coloured coin if lucky per roll. I might see. Ah, okay. Sweet. So I can fix that up with the stream. That might be why it's a bit dark. I've got that. Yeah, that's a bit better. Lighting, that's better. Device lighting needed to be turned on. It's still not great, but I'll work with it. I'll just try and bring her in a bit more. Yeah, that should be a bit better. You know, I can't even see, I can just barely see this date, 2002, through the camera. So, I only look at colour really, or anything that stands out. It's rare. I have a feeling it's just the wrong time. Streaming. But at least we know it works. At least we know I've been approved through that YouTube system before you can go live with videos. There will be a schedule that's put up in the end because I've had complications with getting coin rolls and trying to fairly distribute that for the businesses without taking it all in an hour or less. So it'll be limited to specific times, but then there'll also be a large amount that's done in that time. Probably once, maybe twice a week that might happen. We'll just have to see. It's still a work in progress, that schedule. But yeah, it'll be, frequency will drop and quantity and hopefully quality will go up. Next time I should have a better light source as well with this, but yeah. I might just hold off on the very few rolls, or I'll just go a bit slower. See if anyone comes in. 6 minutes 17. Oh, yeah, okay, not too bad. Hopefully I can get this up as the replay. Actually, hang on, let me just fix this here. Okay, hopefully it's gone through about 4 rolls now, I think. Yes, this will be the 5th. I was averaging a roll, or just under a roll per minute. It's probably about to change. But as you can see, very, very dry in Sydney. When I first started noodling, and I particularly started with the $2 coins, every single roll would have had something, whether it be a coloured coin or just an Invictus, gold poppy, something out of the ordinary. And now it's completely 100% dead. There is absolutely nothing in here. Feel free, if you end up missing the stream and you end up watching the playback, to leave a comment. If you would like to share any interesting finds that you have. And again, if you have any questions, you can always leave them to the end of stream comment sections. And it doesn't have to be added into the live chat. I will still be able to read it, and I will respond as quick as I can to it. I don't think we're going to get even one coin out of these. I actually, that hurt me, there you go. Just cut my finger on the fucking, oh, sorry, excuse me language, on the coin roll. Did hurt though, so. Damn it. That's first for me. I've never cut my finger on a coin roll. I'm not bleeding, but it's cut me. Never done that. Anyway, first on the stream. Yeah, this camera really is struggling. I'm trying to figure out what the best zoom level is, and unfortunately it's just out of, there we go, but then that goes blurry. Can't really be helped today, but yeah, I've got a feeling that, I'm not kidding, these are probably, oh yeah, I reckon these are my returns, because I just chucked a whole bunch of these back the other day, and if I turn it over and it's got black spots on it, if I turn it, it's first coin of the hunt, hang on a sec, if I can do this without dropping the rest in the bowl. I can't even focus it on the coin. Wow, bloody hell. It goes for it and then it just quits. Let me just, I'll finish these off first, so I have 2 hands. I'll jump in to show you what it is. It's 2019 Mr. Squiggle. It's the blackboard version. I just need an extra hand to see what I'm doing. Okay. Now, which way's up? That way. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, see, I can't even focus the camera on it. It's shocking. Try it without the lighting. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Not much. Okay, well, there was a lot of black stuff. Not on the rim. There's some on the rim here, but there was a lot on the text. On the other side, I had a fair bit, though. Yeah, on some of the, like at the top of the crown there's a bit and a lot on the rim. So that very well could have been one I've put back. Like, yeah, there's a lot on that rim. I'd say that's one. Come straight back to me within a week and a bit, it looks like, because I haven't really done twos at all this whole month. I've been focusing on the $1 coins that are up the back. And just trying to get that second mule. For those who don't know, I'm pretty sure majority of you would, but I had an existing channel called Sydney Coin Noodler 2022, or SCN 22 for short. And the content just really wasn't that great, and I was sharing that with some younger people and little friends. So I just thought I'd put up a new channel that's more official, more frequent, more, I guess, better quality content. But during 2024, start 2025, start 2025, end of 2024, I found my first beautiful of an example $2,001 mule. It was down near around Canberra, around the outskirts of Canberra, still within the state of New South Wales. I won't reveal the exact location because, you know, I do believe that area would have quite a few more with the amount of normal ones that I got in the roll. There's a lot of them in that area, so I won't reveal, but I got that there. And then in the twos at the end of 2025, and it was in December, it was only a few days before Christmas, a week before Christmas, I managed to pull a red poppy out of one of these $2 rolls, still another armor guard roll. I managed to get my first red poppy. It unfortunately had circulated enough that the paint had chipped, and on the obverse, which is the Queen's Head side, it had some form of what appears to be a liquid diluted rust that had dried onto the coin surface, but it's still good enough and was valued at around 150 bucks. So that was great. Okay, we're going to have a few things come out of this roll, and I've got a feeling that next one there. Oh, okay. I know what that is. We've got a really nice coin behind. Okay, so first of all, we do have a nice coin in this roll that will be a keeper. Looking just off the text, I managed to pull that out of my head. So there you go. Oh, here we go again. Bloody hell. See if I can fix this camera. It really is struggling here. And I've got a... Okay, anyway, I've got Passion from the 2020 Olympic Series. I know the camera doesn't show it, but it is in very good condition. You can see that reflection in that luster, but if the camera is focused on the commemorative side with the color, it is in very nice shape, good toning, good paint. But unfortunately, the head side is more toned and has a lot of scratching, so I don't know if that's just luck from circulation or not, but either way, it's going back. Like I said, there's another coin below there. It's 2014 standard. Now, this one here is something that's only been newly released. I'm going to dump them there because I know there's nothing in that, just by looking at the edges. Okay, now I've got two hands, I can do this. Okay, so... Okay, here we go. Camera is going to work if I tilt this in the light. We have 2026 King Charles, and it should be a bluey. Yes, it is. So this is, out of $2 rolls, the fourth one of the blue version that I have pulled from circulation just this month. The very first one. Sorry, the fourth one out of the very first month I've ever been starting to find them. So... nice condition. The paint is, you can see it's starting to chip off in a few spots, but it's, hey, I'll take it. I don't even have the mintage on these yet. I believe it is still TBA or to be accounted for. I believe that's what that stands for, but anyway. Actually, we still have these to check. Forgot about that. I was about to crack open a fresh roll here. I can just toss these through my hand because I know they're all old. There's no color in them. Okay, so there we go. We managed to pull, like I said, very dry in Sydney. We've only managed to pull 3 colour coins, and out of those, one is a keeper, and only one of them is worth keeping in the condition that it's in. The rest are in good condition, but they're damaged, whether they've got surface debris, gunk, or just scratched too badly. This doesn't want to focus again. There we go. Yeah, I definitely think I've streamed at the wrong time here, unfortunately, but... getting used to it. So 15 minutes and 12 seconds we've been streaming for, and we still do not have anyone on the stream according to the YouTube statistics, and no one has As far as I've seen, no one said hi in chat. Not to worry, I'm not so much here for the social fame. I'm just here to do it, and I'm letting you guys join alongside me when you are available to do so. Okay, here we go. So wow, my camera has just really picked up quality all of a sudden. It didn't want to work. Oh, hang on a second. Now I spoke too soon. Oh, here we go, and it's starting to even play up with the stream, I think. Just have to do it this way, unfortunately. Come on, focus. Focus. Focus, camera. Thank you. Good enough. Anyway, it's 2022 peacekeeping. The paint is not in perfect condition. It's not in great condition either, but it has the majority of its paint, as you can see from that blurred image. Oh, there we go. Now it's finally decided to focus. Right as there we go. Oh, I should just do this more often. As you can see, it's quite dirty, this coin. It does have shine, but it's very tarnished. A bit of coin cancer up the top there. It's tiny speck, so yeah, that's going back anyway. I don't keep them often anyway, unless they're stunning or they have a cement mark or something random. But I do not see at all. No bluey, damn it. And the thing too is, with a lot of the colour coins now, the mint started, double check that one, they started to put the text below the effigy, and that would always indicate that it is some form of commemorative coin or isn't a standard release. They've done it on $1.50, for example, the 2024 NAIDOC, or the 2025, no, hang on, the 2020, yeah, I believe 2025, get there in the end, 2025 Torres Strait Islander flag $2 coins had $2 in text below the monarch effigy, which is now King Charles III. As you can see, okay, here we go. So that's got no text down here. It used to have $2 now underneath the effigy. The effigy was slightly smaller, and that would indicate that when you would flip that over, if you didn't get the coloured side, it would be a commemorative. I will show you okay, well, number one, I can show you the $2 text I'm talking about right now. This is a beautiful coin. $2 there within the two dots. They've done it on different denominations, $1, 50 cents, etc. Anyway, this is a 2026 80, I believe it's the 80th anniversary of World War II or World War One. It's a remembrance coin, 80th anniversary of Remembrance and Anzac Day, I believe it was. Unfortunately, I don't know it too well off the top of my head, which is a bit of a shame because it's a good coin to know about and remember and, you know, pay your respects. And now, of course, with the one coin I want my camera to focus on, it just doesn't want to override that buffer blur. Okay, there we go. Just managed to get it in there. So as you can see, 80th anniversary of Remembrance, World War II. No cement mark. Beautiful, beautiful poppy wreath design. It's blurred up again. This coin right here in my hand, according to the Royal Australian Mint in both media release and so far ongoing, had an up to mintage of 200,000. So it's a very hard coin to get. However, I've been finding tons of them. Absolutely loads of them. As long as I'm noodling $2 coins frequently. Even in dry batches like this, I get these. So that's awesome to have. Sugar. I'll be keeping that aside with the other ones. I've got more up here as well on my Renix book that I've got out of frame. Anyway, we'll continue. But like I said, 200,000. Oh, there's another one. Before I continue, 200,000 that those coins were made. And the Red Poppy from 2012, which is worth a fair bit still, only had a mintage of 500,000. So that indicates how rare that those coins actually probably will become. And they're really hard to get now unless you're noodling a lot. Okay, let's try and get this to focus on this. This is a 2024 Australian Paralympics team. It was part of the Woolworths release series that they did in 2024. These are known to have bullseye errors, but unfortunately this one doesn't. Never found any bullseye error myself, so I probably won't ever anyway. That's going back to the bag. Terrible condition, high mintage. Well, not high mintage, but enough I don't keep them. And then, you know, you can get a few of them. Yeah, it's mostly just common. Yeah. Okay, we have 2 rolls left. And we've been going for exactly 19 minutes and 53 seconds. Currently ongoing for this roll. And then one more $2 roll afterwards. And then I will be forced to end the stream. What I will say, with everybody that watches the replay, if anyone watches the replay, I would love if you could comment on times that suit you. And I will also be putting up a community post and maybe a hashtag shorts video on my account. Here we go. just to say like what time you would prefer streams. If you can leave a comment with those times, and I will give a time frame in a post, and that's when the streams will go through on the dates that I do live streams. Now, back to this one. This was a very interesting release I found. It was very Australian. You can see in 2022 we had sorry about that. We had Queen Elizabeth II. Oh, come on, focus. I'll get there in the end with you guys once this works. Okay, there we go. Queen Elizabeth II, who is with the JC portrait on this coin, passed away in 2022. It was unfortunate with her age. I actually forget what she passed away from. I believe it was a private battle with cancer, or it was some just general cold illness, or she passed away from age. I'm not too sure, but anyway. So they've got the memorial obverse up the top at 2023, and this was part of the Royal Australian Mint, Vegemite, and Woolworths release, which was the 2023 Vegemite coins. There was yellow, red, and black ring. So this is the black ring version. The paint on this, after circulating for so long, is still pretty nice. This coin is not going to focus. There we go. It's still very, very nice, very crisp. There's only a few small chipping areas. The coin itself isn't. The paint is. Coin's okay. And this coin, along with many others of the design, are known to have very dramatic dye filling on just most of the lettering. I have quite a few examples in my collection. I got lucky to get a whole bag worth that was cracked open, and every single coin was missing the 1952 to 2022 text numbering. There it is, 1952 to 2022, and parts of Elizabeth II in Australia were all blanked out, and the only text that remains on mine are the $2, and some of the others only have minor on that and Australia. So unfortunately, I got another one kept aside here that's in way better condition than this. Most of mine are pulled off camera because I can't film all the time at the moment. So back in the bag. I don't know if there's anything else in this roll. Hopefully there is. Oh, look at that. Jinxed it. And that's going to be a keeper for me as well. Here we go. We have a 2020. Focus, please. Please, focus. Come on. There we go. 2020 standard JC portrait with the Women's T20 World Cup Cricket Sport coin. Beautiful coin design. Unfortunately, with these rings, I have noticed quite a few different coins get different coloration on the rings. So some will, like this one, will have majority all blue and then one part with different colors, and others have the color evenly spread. This, though, is in fairly good condition. It's got a few dings on that side, but the condition of the coin, there's no corrosion, no coin cancer or anything, so nice. Oh, hello, Peter. Welcome to the stream. We've got one roll left. We've been going for most of the stream at the moment. Glad to see you in. Thank you for the like. I've just seen you pop up in chat now. I'll give you a recap of mine just before we continue with the final $2 roll. We have a 2026... Hopefully my camera focuses. We have a 2026 Bluey, part of the Cheese and Crackers series with the blue ring. Bluey in the middle there. I've found quite a few of these within Sydney circulation recently, so it's great to find another one. My camera is having very bad focusing issues today, but I will get there in the end. So we've got one of them, and then we've also managed to pull, just as you've come in, a T20 Women's World Cup $2 coin in fairly nice condition as well. So they will both be keepers with one roll left. So hopefully last roll luck. These $1 coins up the back here will be from for another stream. This is just my first actual live stream on this account that I've ever done, and I'm glad to be here. Glad that you've managed to join in and be alongside the final roll. Perfect timing. I'll keep going and see what we get in this last roll. You can always watch the replay. There are other colour coins in here, as you can see, that I've dumped because they're just not in great condition. 2020 Olympics Passion, just there, but they're not in great condition. Got a few Mr. Squiggles. So yeah, we'll just go through this and see what we pull. Hopefully we get at least something, even in Invictus for the last roll. That'd be nice. Oh, and we managed to pull that off. It is unfortunately in very bad paint quality condition, but that's expected with these. So here we have the 2022 Woolworths Socceroos $2 colour coin release. These were a pretty unique design for the coin, I believe, in my opinion. A little bit of a paint spec there, but it's nothing extra value at all. Fairly good condition besides the paint. So with these, generally the Royal Australian Mint, they don't release coloured coins with patterns like this at all. This is the first coin I've ever seen with a pattern like this for circulation. Fairly nice, just the paint. I will put that aside just to double inspect that closer under a magnifier, just to really have a look at the paint. But yeah, I think that's all we're going to get for this roll. The last coin, yes. Okay, sweet. So we've managed to pull. I'll just gather these all up. There's a few more that I didn't show you on the camera that we managed to pull. Yes, okay, so we haven't got too many. It was quite a dry batch. So on top, we managed to pull a 2020, I believe it's 2025, yes. No, sorry, 2025, I was correct. $2 King Charles of the 80th anniversary of World War II and Remembrance Day. This is a beautiful coin. Up to 200,000, so less than 2012 Red Poppy, very rare. I would pretty much assume they will become very valuable in years, but they're great to keep. Very good condition. I've got quite a few of these. There's one that I've just shown you. I've got another one here. That was from another off-camera Noodle. I haven't been doing too many coin rolls at the moment on film. It's going to focus for us. Not quite. We'll get there. We'll get there in the end. Hopefully. There we go. I managed to do it. There goes another one there. Another 2025. So they go together. Then, like I said, the Socceroos coin, which you just saw. The T20 Women's Cricket World Cup coin. I will get this to focus just one more time. There we go. So that's not too bad. A few dings on the head side, but it's good condition. So that'll go. I don't find too many of them within Sydney, but I managed to pull quite a few in the last few years, but not anymore. And then probably my second best find would be the 2026 Bluey. My other finds at the moment would have to go with the 280th anniversary of World War Peacekeeping, and then Bluey would be second, only because of the mintage and how often I find them. Okay, anyway, so that is all we have for today. Thank you for tuning in, Peter. I will let you know before anyone else who's on here, if there's anyone else, the $1 coin rolls at the back here that we have, I got 12 rolls off camera the other day, and they were absolutely loaded with $2,001 coins from the Year of the Mule. So $1 coins have a chance at being a 2000 Mule, I'm sure you know. And these rolls are loaded with them. This batch is absolutely loaded with 2,000 coins, so a good chance at getting them. And this month alone, I've managed to pull 103 individual 2,000 dated $1 coins. And I keep every single one no matter what. I will explain that in probably the future at some point of why I do that, but a long way to go since until then. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming in. Thank you, Peter. I saw your message coming up in chat just before, congratulating me. Thank you very much. There will be another stream some point this week, or maybe a video of these $1 coins. We'll see. I'll let you guys know through the community post section. Whoever else has managed just to come in now at the end, unfortunately finished, but you can play the replay. Anyway, I will see you guys another time. Thank you very much for coming, and have a great afternoon or morning, depending on where you are in the world. Goodbye. SCN is out.